Whitney Cummings going at Miss Rachel. Miss Rachel was easily off base, was always off base. Sorry, dude. Why does she talk to all kids like they're deaf morons? Also, if you need to dress like a toddler to trick them into liking you, that's information to give to a mentor professional. This weird like beef with Miss Rachel is fucking bizarre, especially when you consider that she's a child's, entertainer and shit, or whatever, educator. Like, you kind of have to talk to be able to talk to kids. You kind of have to talk to them like they're all deaf, There's a way of talking to children when you're an educator that all teachers talk to children in a way. I think there's a reason behind that, I think, right? I don't think that's like an indication that the kids are morons or whatever. It's just the way you talk to children. And the fact that she doesn't get it is a good thing, because you're a fucking adult, no? The fact that Whitney Cummings is confused by Miss Rachel and doesn't understand it is a good thing. Your kid should be watching it, not you. I don't know why. I don't know. This is such a strange beef. Such a fucking strange beef. And then she followed it up with a follow-up tweet. Not sure why it's dirty to delete it. I didn't know Miss Rachel was for neurodivergent children. A lot of kids programming is spooky, so I stay away from it. So again, Miss Rachel isn't for neurodivergent children. She's not a neurodivergent. She's not for. If anything, this is actually more offensive than what she said originally. Miss Rachel isn't for neurodivergent children. She's for children. But Whitney Cummings doesn't get it. She then followed it up with an apology video, which made it even worse. So she tripled down on the worstness. This is her trying to look at the eyes, bro. Fucking hell, Whitney Cummings, look at the fucking eyes. She's dead behind those eyes.
For being in the car, but the last video I made addressing the Miss Rachel situation, I think the audio might have dropped out. Some people said it did. Apologies. I'll try this again. So regarding a video I made about Miss Rachel, I'm just gonna own it. I did not know that she was specifically for neurodivergent children.
She's not for neurodivergent. Oh, it's almost like a weird compliment, isn't it? It's like this children entertainer that I thought was talking down to my kids, or was for dumb kids or something, or neurodivergent children. That must mean that my kid is not neurodivergent. It's almost like a weird, it's like a strange thing to say anyway. I don't know. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. But maybe she's going through it, I guess.
Some people are saying she's not specifically. A lot of people are saying she is. Doesn't matter. I should have known more about Miss Rachel, and the way that she speaks in her videos, it does overwhelm my son, but maybe he's just not old enough.
Overwhelm your son? Like, what the fuck are you doing in your room, in your house? Are you playing Miss Rachel through fucking KRK speakers? Like, do you have surround sound in your house at the max volume? How is it overwhelming your kid? Like, just lower the volume or pull him away from the TV so it's not sitting. I don't know. It's like overwhelming. Children's TV is too overwhelming for your child.
That's all I'm gonna say. He struggles with people being in his face really loud, and sometimes when
maybe back him up from the TV and don't have him sitting right in front of it. I don't know.
You go to the dentist or take them somewhere, people are like really loud and in children's face.
Oh, it's not playing. What happened? Is it gone? Oh, no,
apologies for being in the car, but the last video I made addressing the Miss Rachel situation, I think the audio might have dropped out. Some people said it did. Apologies. I'll try this again. So regarding a video I made about Miss Rachel, I'm just gonna own it. I did not know that she was specifically for neurodivergent children. Some people are saying she's not specifically. A lot of people are saying she is. Doesn't matter. I should have known more about Miss Rachel, and the way that she speaks in her videos, it does overwhelm my son, but maybe he's just not old enough. That's all I'm gonna say. He struggles with people being in his face really loud, and sometimes when you go to the dentist or take them somewhere, people are like really loud and in children's faces and over emote in a way that might be overwhelming for some, might be super comforting for other children. So I'm navigating him and what he reacts to, and I only have the experience of raising my son, so I'm sorry if it wasn't the same experience that you guys have had with Miss Rachel. And I'm sure that maybe when he gets a little bit older, he's going to be obsessed with her. Maybe I just showed it showed it to him a little bit too young. I've made videos before about other children's icons. They haven't gone this poorly. Like Winnie the Pooh, not wearing pants, it's always something that I don't know how to explain to my son. And then in the audiobooks and on the Toonie, there's this story where everyone's playing with his bottom, and I'm like, I feel like we could cut that, so I'm just navigating being a new parent and a comedian, and I realize
I'm just a girl, whereas I'm just a girl. It doesn't work when you're in your early 40s. It doesn't really work in it. I'm just a girl your way out of things when you're in your 40s heading into your 50s. You can't.
Is that a lot of these children's heroes are such a big deal, and I'm sure to us, since we're so emotionally attached to them. And I realize if someone made fun of Thomas the Train, I'm sure I would be just as pissed as you guys are at me. So fair. When it comes to our kids, it's a totally different, excuse me. It's a totally different
Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is that?
Excuse me.
It's a husband. Who is that?
If someone, made fun of Thomas the Train, I'm sure I would be just as pissed
Who is
as you
that?
guys
It's her
are
husband.
At me. So fair. When it comes to our kids, it's a totally different,
Oh, it's a husband. Okay, I thought it was just some random dude.
Excuse me. It's a totally different thing, and I'm navigating it not well at the moment. And I did not know about all the deeper. It became about Palestine and Israel and all these other things. I didn't know that I was stepping into that, and I should have known that I was. I should have done more research. I should have known more about her. I should have known more about the situation. It was unnecessary to post, frankly. And it's a really scary time as well right now. Tensions are high. What's going on in the world is terrifying. So, I apologize if I added any stress to anybody's day, or maybe being mad at me was a nice diversion from being mad at what else is going on.
You're not that important, babes. You're really not that important, man. Let's see what the comments saying. That's because it's like attacking Miss Rogers. Who is Whitney Cummings? Let's be honest, you came for her because she's pro-Palestine. Is that even okay? I don't know if that's true. How are you supposed to know everything about everything? Who even are you? Her voice overwhelms your son because he's had to listen to it since birth. So someone with a comforting, caring voice is probably traumatized. Oh my god! Oh my god! Her voice overwhelms your son because he's had to listen to you since birth. So someone with a comforting, caring tone is probably traumatic to him. Oh my god. She absolutely not just for neurodivergent children. That's an insane take. This lady is as funny as Rob Schneider. Oh, it's like attacking Mr. Rogers. It's almost like this television show that you don't have to watch. Not every show is for every kid. Whitney Cummings is so funny, a phrase that has never been spoken in the history of mankind. The question is, why are you bullying anyone? Never ever apologize to the mob, Whitney. Whitney is one step closer to Rob Schneider. Congrats. Jesus Christ. I didn't know TikTok comments are this mean. TikTok comments are brutal, man. I thought you were a comedian. Who even are you? Just here to say that she's all for children. She started because her son had a speech delay. I think we just need to remember that it's a job of a comedian not simply to make jokes but to make well-informed jokes. Who wrote this script for you? Girl, you don't need to apologize. You're allowed to talk to people, especially the big mistake, huge. The lesson to be learned before speaking. Commenting to get this pushed up to more people. That's not enough hate. There's not enough hate here. She's bringing politics into a toddler show, so I don't think you need to apologize for anything. Nikki Glazer would never. Wait, she's like the quietest person. Stop apologizing for For those that understand children development more than the average person, it's not that she's for neurodivergent children, it's that her program is research based on child development. She has a master's degree into the matter. She was a teacher. She experienced her own child having developmental speech issues and tackled it. It's kind of like you shitting on NASA because you don't understand that astrophysics exists, nor do you understand when NASA is utilizing astrophysics in front of your eyes. I think a lot of people are mad at you for different reasons, but why I'm mad is that a child development is taken seriously in the isn't taken seriously in the US. It's partly because of policy. It's also partly because people who unintentionally add fuel to anti-intellectualism, and like in this case, oh my god. I think it's safe to say she's for all children. Why are you apologizing and have an opinion? It sounds like a court mandated apology. I've never worked in Hollywood, but I have a quick rewrite for this abysmal apology. Sorry. Exactly. People who aren't successful or good at anything often criticize people who make themselves feel better. Good point.
Powerful bunch.
Fucking hell. Big up
Her toddler is geeked off her prescriptions, spinning in a K-hole, watching Ms. Rachel on mute while blasting Swedish house music. Of course he's overwhelmed.
Exactly. Saying your kid gets overwhelmed by Miss Rachel is probably more exactly what Asazi said is true, and the other person said is true as well. It's more of what you do to your kid day to day. Oh my god. I think she's specifically for the pro-Palestinian Mamdani people. And you don't apologize. I've been to your stand-up. I've met and great pictures with you maybe 15 years ago, and I say this from someone who's been a big fan of yours. I'm unaware of the video you made and what you said to get backlash, but what I can tell you from this video is automatically recoiled at the first country you named and quickly followed it up with the one sensitive. She's been playing politics for a while now, but yeah, I love this, man. Big up the comments, ripping her a new one. Love to see this.